Alright, welcome back. I tried to do this where I was going to draw everything out, but I said, forget that. I'm going to do it this way. It's already drawn out, as you can see. This was a forecast scoreboard that I had jumped into as a dealer today at work, excuse me. And the reason why I wanted to show this is because I wasn't able to get a clear shot or snapshot of that scoreboard. But I figured I would let you know my thoughts behind it regardless, because there was a few runs with red, right? Kind of randomly in between. It didn't matter though. I didn't really want to show that because when I stepped onto the table, I pointed out the scoreboard real quick, the forecast, and I said, if when it goes blue, pencil, roach, we'll call it pencil. So I said, if you're not betting that the blue pencil jumps to the red after one blue pencil, because I showed him the scoreboard just like this, and I said, look at, and I was all blue, jump, 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 jump. I was all, look at all of this. I was like, what's the most consistent thing you see happening? Because when I jumped into the table or jumped onto the table, it wasn't here during this chunk, because this whole line happened and then I came in and then it just kept happening. So it kept happening. And so I was like, look, even if you notice that pattern well before I even got to the table over here, it's still profitable. Just waiting for it. Oops, you lost that one. Boom, 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 boom. And I was trying to explain this to a nice lady when she's gambling, and I know a lot of those people are there more on Easy Baccarat. They're there more for the dragon and the panda, sure. But if you're trying to survive and replenish, I want to say, the ammo to chase and to fire at those animals by winning your base bets and not just bleeding an animal bet, then this is, in my opinion, this is how you would mix chasing an animal with using this forecast strategy. Or if you bet in a single unit, if I had that actual scoreboard, I may be able to tell you how many units I would have been up in this shoe. Starting from here, whatever. But I just, like I said, I don't know how much of that I filled in as the dealer. Anyway, I hope this helps with the forecast Easy Baccarat, because it should work with regular Baccarat too. When you see these patterns, use them. Like, let them add a little more confidence to your decision, however it is you make that decision when you're betting on banker or player. And if you're using a martingale strategy or just betting a single unit, whatever it is your unit betting size, I do believe using this forecast strategy will help you stay in the positive. And even if you miss 5, I still believe that you can come back and come out positive with a big enough bankroll. Anyway, let's talk about, guys. Thank you for watching. Try to make this one quick, and they always last how long. But follow and subscribe for more Baccarat content. Thanks. All right, real quick, this was the closest scoreboard. I know I've already done a breakdown, I think, of this one, to be honest, but this was the closest I could find that looked like the scoreboard that I saw, because the red was kind of all out of whack with what it was doing, whether it was jumping or sticking. But if you take a close look at the blue circle, like, I think that I had jumped in on this shoe dealing to these, and it's in that video, the other video, but right about here, and I kept saying, oh, you should jump, you should bet that blue donut jumping to the red. And like I said, the only time I was wrong dealing to them was right here. So I missed that one, and then they waited, or I waited, before calling it again, obviously. But waiting for, all these hands, and then once that blue hits again, I call this red donut. Whatever it is, whether it's blue, red, tie, not tie. You should already know the tie doesn't change the forecast at all, but I was right about all of these. And that's kind of the same thing that happened at work today when I was dealing, with the full table and stuff, and people trying to hurry and rush and just wanting to play and kind of wanting the dealer to shut up and deal. Sometimes it's best that I just keep my mouth shut on those tables, but I do like to help at times, but sometimes the help is wrong and the forecast isn't always 100% accurate. But anyways, I hope that helps you guys understand what I was talking about in the previous slide, or a little scribble doodle. And thank you guys for watching. We'll catch you guys on the next video. Let's talk Bach.